guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you guys can see, I've got a special guest with me here today, my baby Jahsiah. Look at the camera. This way. So here guys, my pride and joy, my world. Okay, so he's smiling at me. So I thought, because I talk about him so much, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna bring him on the channel and do a quick video introducing him and talking about a few things that I experienced with Jahsiah in the 6 months of being his mum and getting to know him really and what works best for us. So I thought I'd start off with talking about breastfeeding, so my experience with breastfeeding. So as many of you guys know, Jahsiah was born at 34 weeks. So when he was born, they did say to me when I first tried to feed him that because he was premature, he may not know how to latch on basically. So in trying, he didn't know, and they said, you know, just keep on trying, you know, before every feed. So I was having to feed him formula milk. I think I first started, he started off on, his first bottle was an Aptamil bottle. An Aptamil bottle he had first, and then the hospital didn't have any more of that one, so he went on to Cow and Gate. So he was having formula milk, and I would say probably about the second day after giving birth, I was having to express, let me just get him a toy. Look. So yeah, about the second day after giving birth, I was having to express my milk into tiny little syringes. And when I say tiny, they were really slim, and it was quite difficult. I think they were probably about 5 mil. Yeah, 5 mil syringes. So I was giving him as much syringes as I could, and then topping him up on formula milk. The last couple of days in hospital, I was actually using the hospital's breast pump, and oh my days, the hospital pumps are amazing. I loved the hospital pumps. The suction was really strong, you know, and I was getting probably about a 60 mil bottle. So I was so happy. And you know, during that time I was being able to give him a whole feed of it being entirely breast milk, and you know, not worry about having to top him up. So I was happy about that. When I got home, however, I had my own pump, and it was the Philips Event one. Personally, I felt like the suction wasn't strong enough, so I wasn't getting a lot of milk, and because of the lack of stimulation, Jahsiah still not being able to latch on, my milk was going. It was really going, and I wasn't getting as much, you know. Every time I try and pump, I wasn't getting a lot of milk, so that was difficult. But you know, Jahsiah was on formula milk because they did give me a prescription for a Cow and Gate milk called Nutriprem for premature babies, just to make sure he was getting everything that he needed. So he was on that for a little while. When he was on that, you know, my milk had basically gone. You know, my milk was gone, and you know, I was unable to give him any more breast milk. And I know there's a lot of pressure around breastfeeding. You know, I know they say obviously it's the best, and I think every mother wants to give their child the best, but sometimes you're unable to do it. And I think I did come to terms, you know, with the fact that I couldn't breastfeed. And obviously they did remind me when I did come home, the midwives did mention that the longer he's on the bottle, he's going to get used to the bottle, and he's not going to want to try the breast anymore. And I tried him for quite a while, and he just seemed to refuse, like he wasn't interested. So yeah, that's how my breastfeeding experience went. And I do sometimes think, okay, would things be a little bit different, you know, if I was breastfeeding? But I don't think so. I think he actually has done pretty well. As you guys can see, he's a little thickums, you know. He's doing quite well, do you know what I mean? For a premature baby at 6 months. I'm very proud. I'm a proud mom out here, okay? Okay. So I thought the next thing I would talk about is my experience with Jahsiah's teething right now. Like, I have to take a deep breath, because you see the teething right now is actually driving me insane. It's driving me crazy. So probably about for the last month, Jahsiah has been teething. And, you know, it started off with loads of dribbling, him trying to, you know, bite his fists and everything like that. So it was pretty much like, okay, yep, I know he's starting to teeth now. And as you guys can see, like, he's got a dummy in, but he's trying to put this in his mouth. He wants to put everything in his mouth. So I would definitely say the last 2 weeks have been the hardest by far. Like, really, it has really, like, tried me, you know. I think the most out of the whole 6 months of being Jahsiah's mum, it's been really hard, and I've definitely cried a lot. And it has been hard, I know, for the both of us. I can't imagine what kind of pain he's in, and I have tried loads of different stuff. So I started off trying a powder called Ashton and Parsons, and that didn't seem to work. It's a powder that you put on the what's the matter? You're getting restless now, aren't you? It's a powder that you actually put on the tongue. And I actually tried, you know, rubbing it directly onto the gums, and, you know, for that moment in time he would seem to find relief, but you know, it didn't really work. It didn't really work for him. And then I also tried another powder called Nelson's. It's more like granules, that one, and that one still didn't seem to do anything for him. They both come in like little sachets. I also tried giving Jahsiah Nurofen and Calpol. Here you go. Oh my gosh, Jahsiah. Nurofen and Calpol, and they seem to like knock him out. Like, he will fall asleep, but he'll wake up feeling the exact same. So I feel like at the moment this is something that we just have to sort of ride out. Nothing seems to work for Jahsiah, so I guess it's something that we both have to just go through. But it definitely has been an experience, you know, like to the point sometimes leaving us both in tears, you know, because it's like there comes a point and it's like, I don't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? I don't know what I can do, you know. I feel like I've tried everything and nothing seems to be working. And, you know, when you're on your own, it's like sometimes you wish you could just, you know, have that sort of like handover period. Oh, you dummy. Yeah, sometimes you wish you could just have that sort of handover period where it's like, okay, you know what, here, you take over, and I'm just going to take a few minutes to myself to just breathe, because I feel like I'm actually losing it. And I have definitely had a lot of those moments, you know, during the last 2 weeks. I would say definitely. I would definitely say this week he seems to be a little bit more himself. Where's your... Oh, you dropped it. Oh. Guys, do you see this? He doesn't like sitting down. As you guys can see, he wants to stand up. If I put him down to sit, he'll start moaning. Okay, you can play with that. So yeah, so it has been hard, really hard, but it's looking up, and, you know, I'm just trying to stay positive. You know, I look at it like, okay, once he's gone to bed, you know, that's my time. I can actually breathe, and then I just see it as tomorrow's a new day. So that's how I move forward with the whole teething thing. But it definitely is hard. I'm still waiting for these teeth to come out, because I can see them just below the gum, but they haven't, you know, cut through the gum just yet. So soon. Right? Soon. I thought another thing I could talk about is trying to get him used to a bedtime now. So Jahsiah will normally have his last feed around 8 or 9 p.m. So I know shortly after that he will go to sleep. There's times when he thinks it's playtime. He thinks it's playtime, you know, after his feed, and I'm just like, no, lights out, it's bedtime now. So there is times he will literally fall asleep while he's drinking the bottle, or instantly after. You okay? Oh my gosh, look at you, you're making a mess. Sorry guys. But yeah, so there's times when he will fall asleep straight away, and then there's times where I have to. He likes when I sing, actually. He likes hearing me sing. That will sometimes put him to sleep. But one thing that I know works 110% with Jahsiah is rain sounds. Like, I go on YouTube and I type in rain sounds on my phone and I let it play, and you know, within a couple of minutes I know he's gonna be sleeping, definitely. And this works whenever, like throughout the day, when I know that he's tired and he wants to have a nap. I know that that will definitely work. When Jahsiah starts getting really moany and he's crying loads, I know sometimes it is definitely because he's tired, and I know he likes to fight his sleep. I don't know why they do that, Lord help me, but I know if I play rain sounds, he's going to sleep lights out. I know, definitely. So I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my video. Let me know anything you would like to see from me. I should have a couple of videos, challenge videos coming out soon, so stay posted. I will also be vlogging. I guess that's when you'll see Jahsiah again. In terms of vlogging, I want to vlog when I actually have like a good day planned, because I don't want to give you guys rubbish content. So definitely you'll be seeing him again shortly. Summer's coming up, so I have plans, you know, to do things with him, you know, fun stuff. So bye guys, I hope you enjoyed watching again. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. Okay, bye guys.